One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
You guys, it's Friday.
It's Friday and John just got a game for you.
You know, we all do dumb things. Sometimes when we do them, we're little kids. And other times, we're drunk adults. Can you tell the difference? I asked these people to share their story. You guys have to guess, okay? Little kid or drunk adult?
I threw a bologna sandwich at someone after they called me a clumsy clown.
Peyton?
I'm going drunk adult.
Kyle?
Drunk adult.
Little kid.
I was a drunk adult. My roommate got mad at me because I was hammered walking into stuff, and so I accidentally dropped and broke one of his dinner plates, and on the nicer side, and so that's when he called me a clumsy clown. Well, I got really pissed, and I took the bologna sandwich I was making, and I threw it right at his head. I did move out a month later.
Okay. Little kid or drunk adult?
I had to be hospitalized for eating a caterpillar.
Peyton?
A little kid.
Kyle?
Definitely a little kid.
Drunk adult.
Every time I say Rich, you're answering this. I'm saying Rich. I think, say drunk adult when I point at you. Ready? Rich.
Drunk adult.
No, I wish you did it that way. That would be a good way.
He's eager to play your game.
Yeah, needs to move fast.
I was actually a little kid. My drunk aunt, however, was babysitting me and left me out in the backyard to make another White Russian. You know, while she was getting another drink, I ended up eating a caterpillar that was crawling on the ground. It reminded me of candy for some reason. So long story short, I had an allergic reaction and had to go to the emergency room.
You just don't know if you're allergic to caterpillars.
That's true. How
That's
would you
something they
know?
really test.
How would you know?
Little kid or drunk adult?
I electrocuted myself while trying to shave my wet dog.
Peyton?
Drunk adult.
Kyle?
Drunk adult.
Rich?
Little kid.
I was a little kid. I wanted to give my dog a bath and a haircut. However, I had no idea how electrocution worked. I ended up bathing my dog first, then shaving him with my brother's hair clippers. It shocked the hell out of me, and it short-circuited all of the electronics in half the house.
No.
That could have been really bad.
That could have
Really
killed
bad.
your dog.
Really
Yeah,
bad.
and you.
All right. Anyway, so that's my fun little game, little kid or drunk adult.
It's Friday and John just got a game for you.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Coincidence? I think not. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere, even at 30,000 feet. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
No purchase necessary. VGW. Void were prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ekowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs?
What does that even cost?
While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you.
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.